It's a beautiful Monday. It's the beginning of the week and I'm vlogging. And as you can see, I have my afternoon coffee here. And I've been corner punching all of my pig labels because I was able to, you know, print and cut them all, laminate them, cut them, and then now I just have to corner punch them and re-laminate them, and I should be able to have them in stock. But I also have to film my December release right now, so they won't make this release. But I also have to film my December release right now, so they're not actually gonna make this times release because I wanted to, because I have a % off, so I was hoping I could like save you guys some money. I have a lot on my to-do list today. I have to corner punch these. This was actually my priority to finish yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't finish it. I got more than I thought I was gonna be able to do, but for today I'm actually gonna need to package some orders for 4 orders. I haven't started anything on that. I also have to film my December release, which unfortunately I didn't get to do all of the things I wanted to release with this release, but I'm just gonna make a separate one after this, maybe like 2 weeks from now when everything is prepped and I've taken a picture of everything and I've, you know, listed everything on the website. Oh, my sister is actually gonna come over today and she's gonna help me kind of move everything in this room, and she's also moving in some of her things. She's already started, like that thing back there is hers, and then she gets some stuff over here as well. So it really is happening, and a lot of you guys are just really nice and just, you know, trying to be on the lookout for me. But yeah, I really need to get my butt out of here and move my stuff. Some of the stuff is going in the room and some of the stuff is going over there. So actually what I thought I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my shop to where Mia's play area is, and the play area is just gonna be in the living room. We're gonna make it fit, and the dining table is gonna go where Mingo is, where my husband is right now. It's the dining table area anyways, but his computer is gonna be there. And the reason why I wanted to put my shop there was because of the lighting. Like if you're wanting to start a shop, a YouTube channel, anything that requires like photos or videos, you really need to go for that lighting. Like I see a lot of people with a lot of potential when it comes to like shop and stuff, but their lighting is not that great. So I mean, I'm not an expert, so I shouldn't say a lot of things, but from my perspective, I really like a well lit photo or video. So if you're just thinking about it, even on like cash envelopes, that's very important as well. Like if you're planning to make budgeting videos, it's very important. TikToks, it's important to have really good lighting, whether that's natural light or through like studio lights. You just have to like play around with it. Like some events in my kind of YouTube series or career, whatever, my lighting wasn't all the way perfect all the time. I always had to test things out, but I find that natural light is my best friend, and that area has a lot of natural light. So that's why I'm moving my stuff there. My only concern is my sister's kid, Jackson. He's very like, he's in that age that he's just very curious, and he's also climbing everything. So he has had a couple of times where he would write everywhere on my desk area, so I don't want that to happen. So I might have to block it off with like a baby gate or something. So you guys will see that, and I'm gonna play around with like fairy lights and just decorate that area for myself. I'm just sad that Mia won't have that play corner anymore. I've worked so hard on it and now I'm gonna have to move it. But I really want to focus on my shop, and I also want to make TikToks, mainly to kind of, because I want to put out more drawings and stuff of like art and stuff, mainly to make TikToks of those and kind of try to promote my stickers through there. Like I want to make like floral designs and patterns and stuff, so I really want to focus on those instead of like the budgeting kits when it comes to my TikTok. So I'm also gonna open up my other Instagram account, the one that I took down, but mainly I'm gonna focus that on kind of like my designs, kind of like heading the way of like stationery items and stuff. Like maybe in the future I can have a notebook with my patterns and not actually like drawings, but just patterns or like graphics of things I can do, because I've been dabbling into that with my iPad and I've been really enjoying it. It's very therapeutical. I'm not stressed when it comes to anatomy because the designs I make are not human. Most of them are like little insects and like plants and like patterns that I'm playing around with, so I can make those into like notebooks. I can probably, if I can figure it out, washi tapes. Can you guys like send me a video of a good washi tape how-to video, because I really can't figure it out to save my life. And some more notepads, hopefully more functional daily notepads, to-dos, whatever. But yeah, I'm really dabbling into that, and that's my plan and that's my future goals when it comes to my shop. I'm always gonna have the budgeting kits available for you guys, the people that really love my budgeting kits, but I really want to head towards like stationery and like, I don't know, like invitation or greeting card designs. I really want to see my art through those. And I feel like opening up my Instagram and just restarting again with that would really help me build, and also the TikTok. So I'm really gonna try to experiment on TikTok, because that is like the best way to promote your business right now, because of how great the algorithm is. So I'm really pumped to do this, and hopefully I can have enough time to do it, like taking on more responsibility with my sister's kid and just taking in more. But I'm inspired. Like, I want to work hard for this. It's the future I can see clearly for my husband and I, me working hard on this business. It's for my baby girl. I can see it and I want to get there. So I'm really trying hard, and I'm really trying to focus on what I need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and package those orders. Let me see whose orders I am needing to package. But I'm also watching Jaclyn Hill and like her weight loss journey or her health journey, because I'm starting to do the same thing. As you guys know, like I'm not as heavy as her. I'm just trying to eat healthy a little bit, but you know, some days I don't really choose the best meals. And also working out here and there. Haven't really worked out like too much, but I actually lost a couple of pounds. I'm not gonna say the numbers because I don't want to be like just be focusing on the numbers, but I lost some pounds just eating healthy and drinking a lot of water and not eating so much sugar like chocolate. So I have a order for Tabitha, for Anna, for Lisa, and Nikisha. So thank you guys so much. I feel like all of you guys have ordered from me before. It looks very familiar, especially Tabitha and Nikisha. Your names are very familiar, and I feel like I've packaged some of your orders before. So thank you guys so much for supporting my shop. I am packaging your orders now and we'll drop them off tomorrow, so you'll get a shipping notification for Wednesday. I'm just cutting the corners of this while I'm printing the order slips that I have. But I just want to talk about really quick about my husband, because sometimes he watches my videos, but he always tells me every day that I am pretty, gorgeous, good looking, whatever, in a very genuine way. And we have gone through so much, like some real stuff but not bad stuff at all. Like, you guys know like what comes with having the first baby and just having the first year of marriage. Like, we've come through all of that. We've been together for, I don't remember, almost 7 years. One of his vows was to always tell me that I'm pretty, because he's done it every day, almost every day. He's probably missed a couple of days and then he'll do it again, but he has come through on that vow for, you know, not a long time now, but like a year and a half. It just seems so genuine. And you guys know my husband, he's not always like the nicest. I always get that feedback from him, from people, and he just doesn't have a filter, but deep inside he's a big sweetheart. Like, I would rather tell you guys the truth that he can be an ASS to some people. Like, he can come across like that sometimes on videos, especially with, what do you call that video I gave him a book for Father's Day that he wasn't impressed. I would rather show that than, you know, having like a fake ass husband and then later on you guys were just gonna see us in the news that, you know, we are in a septic tank or something. But yeah, I asked him, like, if you're gonna murder me, can you just have me deported to the Philippines? And he's like, he'll never murder me. I mean, like, no one's really gonna tell you that they're gonna murder you, because you know how these families are. Like, it may seem really perfect up front, and that's what I don't want to show you guys, because we are like a family kind of vlog type too, and also like just me in general and where my life is right now, which is a lot of family. But I would, you know, never want to kind of misinterpret him. Like, he is about some days, but he is the sweetest person ever. And when I see him with Mia, it's different. Like, he is something else. Like, he is the one for me. Like, oh my gosh, like, I will grow old with this man. And if ever we don't work out together, you know, like, you have to be honest with yourself. I came from a family that was very toxic to each other. My parents were very toxic for each other. They weren't really working out. They turned out better people when they were separated, so they were really not good for each other. And my husband and I are not like that, but I mean, things happen. Like, we're in 2021 now. Like, marriages always don't work out, but if we ever come across that point in our life, I know for a fact that we'll be civil, we'll be friends. We started out as friends, and we'll just be great co-parents for Mia. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, but if it does, it's just, that's how amazing he is. Like, he will never, he's not the type to sugarcoat anything. He's not the type to fake any reaction or anything. He tells you how it is. I'm more of the people pleaser. Like, I usually, you know, don't call it how it is, just because I'm afraid of confrontation mostly. Like, that also comes with childhood things. I don't like confrontation. I don't like arguments. Except for with him, like, I will argue the heck out of with him, and that's when you know that, you know, I'm definitely 100% myself when it comes to him. And that's also something that is very special with him, because he can take it. He can take the 100% of who I am. So, because you're watching this, diba, I just want to give you, you know, benefit of the doubt. And you've been working so hard. You've worked 7 days straight and a couple of days off, and then 7 days again. And you look through my vlog so you can see your baby, because you've missed so much of her already. And that's what you were telling me last night, that on my vlogs there's not a lot of Mia lately, because that's where you see what you've been missing. I'll try to get a clip of her today, a bunch of clips of her for you, but I try to take a video of her on my phone too, but mostly funny things. But yeah, he's just the greatest, and I really want to appreciate him. You're trying to make my birthday special when your birthday was so plain. We did not do anything, and you worked that day, and you wanted to see a concert, but I didn't want to go to a concert because of everything happening right now. So you're just the greatest, because now you're taking me to the fair on my birthday because I wanted the deep fried Oreos. So sometimes I can be unfair, and you left work today wanting to be with us more, so I really appreciate you. And I'm working hard for us to, as much as I can. And I think, like, we'll get to a point where, you know, we can enjoy life and not work so hard. Or if ever, we can at least enjoy the days off a lot better. Like, go to Disney, for example. Like, I really want to go to Disney. Like, that's been my biggest dream ever since going here to the US. But you know, they're expensive, and I don't want to spend that much right now. But anyways, I'm just rambling. I just really want to give props to my husband. He's the best, and I know how he can be some days, but he's amazing. Love you, diba? I gathered everything that I need here, but I don't have everything I need. I'm currently printing and cutting some more things right now that I do need, but I gather everything that I need. I have enough here for 3 orders, and then the other one's kind of big, so it needed a couple of other things. But yeah, I gather my stuff here, and then I have my tissue paper here. I have my plastic bags right there, and then I have my kind of business card, my sample for the month of October, and that's it basically. So I just wrap here. I watch some YouTube videos, and where I get these from, I usually have them all over there, and that like whole bookcase is working out for me as far as holding what I have right now for inventory. But look at my sister's crap over there. She dropped off a bunch of her stuff here, and I think she's on her way. So we also need to clean today. So it's 4 o'clock now. I just finished packing all of my orders that I have, and that's good to go. So I just now have to lay down the stickers for my December on my kind of, I guess, sampler monthly planner from Erin Condren. So this is where I kind of set it up, kind of like a practice one, like, I don't know, just to show you guys how it looks like. But I'm gonna have to lay this down. Hopefully I can make it in time because it's 4 o'clock. But if I go ahead and rush and put all of the stuff that I need to put on here, maybe I will, and I'll have time to film as well. So that is the goal, and I'm hoping I can, you know, get that done. And then after this, I'm just gonna wake up Mia, and we're just gonna clean up because everything is a mess, like I told you guys. But I'm just watching some YouTube videos, and I get so like irritated when like the bar is not complete, like this one from Mary. I finished her video, but it just, I paused like somewhere in the middle of her video, and now it's like not all the way red, and that's just kind of irritating to me. For anyone wondering about the dashboards that I made, it worked out pretty well. So I bought these tabs and I just write on them, and this is how I have like all of the kits set up, because I don't get a lot of orders to where I have to print and cut a whole lot. I make about, I guess, 20 copies for everything, and that should last me till like the end of everything, and I wouldn't have to print and cut, except for like the popular things like monthly calendar is very popular, and paycheck 1, paycheck 2, like those are very popular. But everything else, you know, not that much. I don't have to fill them up. I have my washies here. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I really want to replace all of my dashboards into this because it's just, I love the bow and also the pink. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I will check with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so it is now 4:43, and I'm gonna get Mia's snacks ready. I was able to finish most of the stuff that I needed to do. I was able to do my December release and show you guys the freebies that you guys will get with the orders and like the thresholds you need to get. But I'm mostly excited about these die cuts because they're so cute, and also like the December kit that I have over there. And then I was able to do my orders, and then now I'm just transporting the video. I'm really excited about this, and this is like the time it would be helpful to have like a separate Facebook or just the Patreon community, so I can like hype up the release, because that is something that Sarah Marie did, and she did really well on her birthday release as well. And I just look up to other sellers that have like techniques on how to kind of market your releases, as well as your kind of coupons or sales. So it's really helpful for you to market it, from what she was saying, that she hyped up the people so they knew what to expect. So that was really helpful. Like, it was a really helpful tip for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some snacks ready for Mia. Lately she hasn't been liking the bananas, so I really don't know what to put on her snack thing, and I'm pretty hungry as well, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. So I just got on the phone with my sister, and she's coming over, and we're gonna go grab some stuff later with her. She's gonna take us to my stepmom's house and my dad's house to get these things that my mom sent us, because they went home to the Philippines and they just got back like a couple of weeks ago, I think, and my mom had something there for us, and I'm excited to see what it is. So we're gonna go pick it up, and we're gonna grab some food as well. So I'm gonna wake Mia up right now, and then we're probably gonna go, and I can ask her if we can drop off these mail that I have here, so I can just have that sent out already. So maybe it'll be sent out tomorrow morning by the post office, and it'll get to the people a lot faster, hopefully.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel.
Here is the progress. We moved my desk here, and we're currently moving the play area over there. Mia's looking at me, and then my sister moved all of her stuff. Well, not, this is not all of it. My sister moved some of her stuff in here, and we're clearing the room. Let me show you. This is gonna be her room. That's my sister. Yeah. She has she has her own desk, and she's setting up right here. Oh yeah, you can adjust.
I think you can. I'm trying.
But Mia doesn't like my sister, just like Jackson doesn't like me. But she has this cute little thing here, and then you're over here, and then all the stuff in the living room that's like in totes are hers. And then she has some canvases here too, and Mia wants me to turn on the TV. Okay, but yeah, I've pretty much set up my desk area here, and there's a plug there.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.